Today, Corey and I are going to be touring this magnificent equestrian property that is listed by Terry Grubbs. And this is a sneak peek of the outside. It is a brick style home with a beautiful circle driveway. But we're going to show you, as realtors who specialize in the horse property industry, how we tour a home. So many people will pull up and look at properties and look at the homes and start there. We do not start there. We start in the back. We walk the land and we check out a few things with the land. One, we do our homework before we get here. We know the zoning. We know what's allowed or not allowed per restrictive covenants. And we start with the fun stuff, the grading, the amenities on the property. And you probably have seen the 6-page residential property disclosure. But so what we do differently too is we have our own form that we use to capture all the horse amenities. So Corey and I are currently at the back of the property where you'll see the 5-stall barn. There's Corey, she's so beautiful. And the 3-board fencing with wire fencing, and it has hot wire around the perimeter or the top part of the fence. They do have the panels, so you could rotate pastures here. And on her listing, it says that there are 3 pastures, which you could see behind me. And then there are turnouts from the lean-tos of the barn. Excuse my hand. So this is the layout of the backyard. So you can rotate your horses or open it up as one, so your horses can travel from the side pasture through and then clear through to the barn. So really nice layout. So now we're going to go check out the barn.
Behind me is this gorgeous 5-stall barn in great condition with beautiful Dutch doors, perfect for your horses, a great turnout area. This area right here is perfect if you have mini ponies, donkeys, a great dry lot where they can come out and enjoy. Another aspect of this beautiful 5-stall barn that I love is just the craftsmanship that they have added. And the great Dutch doors are perfect for the horses, just to kind of put their heads out and enjoy some fresh air while they're in the barn.
And now we're going to flip around the camera and show you the inside of this barn. Again, Corey brought up the craftsmanship. It's just these little details that make it really pretty. The doors are on rollers, so they slide open pretty easy. Concrete center aisle. You have the wrought iron bars. See that electric, nice high ceilings. Ventilation is key to the barn. So having the slats so you could still see through the sliding doors, and then the turnouts keep the breeze that come through the barn, so you have that nice cool feeling, especially when it gets so hot in our North Carolina summers. Each stall has its own blanket rack and a place to hang the bridle and the halter. Water bucket hooks for hay feeders or some toys. And like I said, Dutch doors to turn out. Here's your tack room. Electric, nice and raised, step up. Again, keeps everything nice and cool. No one wants to pick up a saddle or a bridle on a blazing hot North Carolina summer day. So that's great. The lights over the stalls will help with any nighttime feeding. I can't hold the camera like that when I do that. A few other things that we will look for when we're walking to the barn is, one, if there's water. And as you can see, there is a tap station right here, water station, and the accessibility for a vet. And I'll tell you that that is one thing that is not always common, and you think it would be, but you would want your vet or farrier to be able to access the barn when there's electric in the barn, whether they're doing their feet, floating their teeth, or anything that they might need. So having this path, it's a gravel path for a vet to pull up to tend to your horses, your animals in need, or for routine shots this is a great setup too. It's all about lifestyle, convenience, and making things really easy and accessible. And this property absolutely has all of these. Before Corey and I go into the home after seeing the barn, chicken coop, we walk the pastures. We want to see the slope and how if we had a really bad rainstorm where we could see where some of the water might puddle or pool. That gives us the opportunity to share with sellers and buyers how we can improve that for horses, because we all know we don't want horses standing in water, so bad for the hooves. So now that we've done that and we've taken note, we are going to head into the house. And now for the home. As you could see walking up, and this is what you look in. As soon as you walk through the door, you could see almost directly clear through your pastures.